God, that looks gorgeous. That Milo green. It's like, I don't even want to stand in front of the camera because I'm a good looking guy. But that just makes me not confident whatsoever at all. Ah, Jesus, the only motivation I have today. I don't know where I'm at with this. What kind of tractor is this again? Oh, there is any, oh, LT1500, okay? Just a little recap. It's our first loan tractor buying without the bag. And they're paying 200 bucks for it, running, mowing, driving, but we had a hiccup. And because I'm overwhelmed with repairs and sales, I didn't get a chance to really look underneath. I knew it needed blades when I bought it, but I'm an idiot. And you never ever assume. Do you know what happens when you assume things, right? You make a you-know-what out of you and me. So as you guys know from the first or second tractor, right? I panicked I didn't have blades, and to get it going, my buddy 5-Speed Ash helped me out. To be a outstanding member of the flipping community, or what Nick from Bellport calls crackers with tractors, I bought 8 sets of blades. I thought, hey, there's Craftsman tractors made by MTD. I got blades for. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? I have never ever seen this pattern before. If you guys are into tractors, you might know this already. I assumed that there are only 2 styles of blades for the majority of the machines that we see here. Not including John Deere Toro. We are talking about AYP/Husqvarna and Craftsman MTD. Just like I see on lawnmowers, you have the funky shape and then you have like that, whatever. I have never seen a freaking star pattern blade. This jammed up my whole goddamn build and kind of threw me off. Panicking for blades. Now I can get blades. I'm spending $50–$60 on blades, especially when they're high lifts. I would spend $50–$60 on a really nice set of mulching blades, but that is not the case. So anyway, I listed the tractor for sale and we got a $600 offer. Like, shh. I don't even have the blades on there because I showed the picture with the blades I ordered. So I tried doing my alter ego move and it didn't work out. In reality, if we had the tractor, that moment, I would come pick this up for 600 bucks. Because there was so much freaking fire this weekend. Me, Nick, 5-Speed Ash, we were pinging off each other like there were so many tractor deals, right? And if I had the space, no exaggeration, I would have bought 10 tractors this weekend. That's right, 10 tractors, running, mowing with baggers, just priced phenomenal. Nick from Bellport really, really cleaned house this weekend. I only managed to squeeze in one deal. And now me and the missus are fighting. When she gets home, we will discuss this in front of you guys, because you guys are like a little therapy session. So we did buy another tractor package. This is gonna be our 2K package. This is all you're gonna get. In the back, Mandingo is fully loaded. I would never ever thought I could ever sit there and say this, okay? I wish I had a bigger truck. This thing is, Mandingo's packed to the gills with, and this was just from one deal, one guy, Nick from Bellport sent me this. So thank you to him. That'll be a video another day. I was thinking about doing like a 5 and a 6 tractor, but guys, I'm just exhausted. So let me show you, because I panicked. Probably have like 5 or 6 sets of blades coming for this tractor, and that's fine. Kind of forgot about them. So what I want to do now for us, Long Island, New York, going to keep blades in stock, 42 and 46 inch. A combination of high lift and mulching blades, whichever is the cheapest. And it's going to be star pattern, MTD, or the AYP traditional, whatever you want to call that pattern. And that's just to keep it going, because like I said, we're buying tractors running and mowing. So it's bing, bang, boom, first to flight. So Nick has been selling tractors at his new prices. You're welcome, babe. So it's pretty good. When I picked up this new lot, he bought something kind of sort of similar, and he was like, dude, I don't want to post this if you're going to post yours. I'm like, nah, man, you know the rule. I can't sell another tractor. I'm not dropping another tractor off until this thing is done. The neighbors are pretty cool about it. They said, listen, if you want, park a tractor by us. And I'm like, nah. I don't know what they want. And remember, I don't go in their backyard, so I don't know what they're trying to do to me. Let me talk to you about these blades. So the reason why I was very adamant about selling this lawn tractor with mulching blades is because there's no bagger on there. Okay, I don't care how much you're selling a tractor for. Do the right thing, within reason, all right? Let me show you these blades. Well, I only took one off because I was furious. This is what this blade, it's like a fork. Now I was tempted to make a trolling video, and I was going to smooth this out, but then, you know, people are very uptight. So these are one of the sets of blades that I ordered. Red, infamous star pattern. This is what I love. 1, 2, 3. And look at the arch on these. This is really going to send them flying. Now, it would be nice, because you know me, I'm obsessive, to have one more tip in there, but it seems like all of these blades have these 3. I tried. I do have, because you know me, I just always like to push this PATTAY'S Performance here, ZTR blades off a Cub Cadet. They're called rippers. Those should be coming in. If we still have the tractor, we might try and do a little comparison video, but I ordered a bunch of blades like an idiot. I panicked. So we're gonna try and see here. Oh, you know what? I have the OEM blades I bought at Lowe's. Because remember, I was gonna do something dirty, but I wanted to save a sale. And if this guy agreed to 700, I was actually at Lowe's and I bought their blades for like 50, 60 bucks. It is what it is to keep it moving, right? Lesson learned. I should be paying for my lessons, not somebody else. So, look at this. How is this? We have a high lift blade here. These mulching blades have more lift. That's crazy. These mulching blades have more lift than your high lift blade. It should not be like that. It should be the other way around. So that's why, to me, blades are very, very important, because obviously, as you guys could see, you know, there's a little bit of science behind this. And again, that's kind of building your brand. Now, we did have another guy come here over the weekend. I was ripping and roaring on Sunday. I know I'm talking a lot, but this is important to me. I had a gentleman come in the middle while I was working, and he likes finding lawn tractors for sale, sees me working, blah, blah, blah. So I says, yeah, I got this one for sale, 800. And he was like, man, I was really looking to pay 5. And I says, dude, I can't. Those ETR, I have the ETR blades. They're money. They're big bucks. So I says, nah, I can't do that. He's like, how about I'll give you 6? And then when the blades come in, call me. I'll come pick it up. He bought a house upstate New York. A lot of property. He's been push mowing it. He wants to cut. I'm not going to do it. He is way too close to home for comfort. He knows what I do. And I guarantee when I say used as is, whatever happens to it, don't even bother showing up. I am not doing repairs on tractors. So it's literally buying them, running them, mowing, and pushing them out that way. So that's the reason why I said that. You know, I'll say used as is. He just knows what I am and what I do. He will be back. So I'm going to slap these blades on here, and then we'll wait for the missus to come in, and we'll have at it. Who knew? Who knew? You know, when I said I do, or she said I do, having fights over lawn tractors it's like blasphemy. And I didn't help at all. I was a nasty SOB this weekend. But let me slap these blades on. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I guess besides taking out the garbage, working till dusk, I guess I better get the mail. I guess from now on, I'm getting the mail in style. Swivel seat. Well, I guess the other side. Someone's getting excited.
What would be the purpose of getting the mail while you're still on the tractor?
It won't move.
Whose fault is that?
Probably the guy who flipped it. I need a little slot to put the mail. I'm not much of a drinker, so there's that. That's what this thing is missing, a mail slot. All right, let's try forward this time.
Hopefully it doesn't run away. Don't step on the deck.
Yeah, we're gonna try this swivel side this time. There we go.
Now I have to level the deck again.
Sorry about that.
You want to have this argument now or later? How about this? We'll start it off nice.
Hold on, you're gonna start crying. I'll give you the mic.
We'll start it off nice before we get ugly.
You see, you took care of ugly.
Well, there's a difference between the work.
You can have the magnet.
The working bee.
Worker bee just got home, hence me peeling up to the front of the house and not even taking my bags in from the car.
Henry drove by. Did he wave hello? Did you wave hello?
Why would I? I'm busy. I'm getting my mail.
Something wrong with you guys.
I gotta focus on the equipment.
Something's wrong with you guys. Yeah, so I did a little intro before here. I have this up for 800 bucks. A little bit pricey. Now, there are a lot of screaming deals. There is still a lot of screaming deals out there, but there were more posted today. So, the guy who offered me 600, I said, come get it, because the blades just came in.
Anybody want to know why I'm covering my eyes?
Go ahead, your turn. Go ahead. Oh, you want to? Go ahead, drag your idea out. Go ahead.
Well, we're
drag your idea.
We're out in public. Shouldn't we both have our eyes closed?
For what?
It's naked.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
It's missing something,
Go ahead.
folks.
Go get it.
What does everybody know that Mrs. likes?
Yeah.
A nice bagger. We're here on Long Island. This is the land of... They buy cars here on Long Island. They get like cars with sunroofs that go from like the tip of their car to the trunk. You know, because people like to see the sun shining in your trunk. They get cars with like 32 cup holders because, you know, that 8-passenger SUV needs 32 cup holders. We're in the land of Long Island that, you know, people want baggers. Even though, like, typically, most say that you don't even use a bagger very often. We're in the land of people want things and all the bells and whistles. Attachments even, just because. You know what sells right away? You know what sells in less than 24 hours? A good looking tractor.
Stop talking.
With a bagger.
Go ahead, go get your...
So here's my deal. She doesn't have one. But you know what she does have? Here, Vanna White, come over here and hold my microphone for just a moment. Worker bee has to get what's gonna sell this bad boy.
This is ridiculous. We have a lawn tractor in the back of Mandingo, which will be our next tractor build. That is our $2,000 tractor. She's taking part of that $2,000 package. No, don't scratch the paint. No.
Oh, calm down.
That's why you can't. Go ahead, go ahead. Do you want to check the camera?
Oh my. Oh my. Don't get blinded when you look in the camera and when you see bling blinging. Does everybody see that? Do you see what just happened here? Make sure you also, if you just want to zone in for a moment, hold on a second.
You want to zoom?
Zoom in. Do you guys see that nice red and white Craftsman sticker there? Does everyone see? Can you just come around for a second? The red and white Craftsman sticker on the back and also on the back of the tractor. You know what this is, folks? This is what you need for your spring. Now I know this looks like a cedar to most, right?
It is a spreader, so you could do salt, fertilizer.
Hold on, baby. Don't go far ahead. You know what this is to me? This is spring. This is winter. And you know what this also could be? Hear me out. This is fall. You're gonna spread your seeds with this.
Wow, she's talking grass. And she's right.
And you know what? You're gonna spread your seeds in a little bit of spring. Actually, you're gonna spread your seeds a little bit of summer. You know what you're gonna do in the fall? You could even block off the spout. Why couldn't you use this as a little bit of a cart? Why not, right? Why not? This is the land of opportunities, folks. You're gonna use this as a little bit of a cart. Why not to carry some of your needs? You know what you're gonna use this for in the wintertime? You're going to, because of the low price that we're already selling this all for, you know what you're gonna get yourself?
That's not low, we're high.
You're gonna get yourself a plow attachment, and then you're gonna use this to put salt in the back, And look at, you're set for winter. You're set for old man winter that's supposed to hit us hard this winter. So right here, you know that song by Four Seasons, Vivaldi? You've just hit Four Seasons Vivaldi right here. And all by adding, not my bagger, which I would love so much. That bagger's great. But this guy, this is what dreams are made of right here. And you know what he wants to do? He wants to slap it on this bad boy right here, which I can understand that he thinks the more the better. Guess what? We're going to get top dollar for that anyway, because you know what? People are going to see a Thatcher. They're going to see the cart. They're going to get real excited. But you know what? They're going to be excited already because it's got the Thatcher, the cart, the bagger. They already are going to see, whoa, look at everything I'm getting. They're not going to care, and they're not even going to know they're not getting this. So I say, because we're more than 24 hours now that this little girl's been listed, I say, post it with her. Someone's going to see what hopes are made of. In that ad that I know this man loves to write, he's going to mention the multiple uses of this attachment. And you know what we're going to see running up this driveway? I know you're going to say, the next customer. You know what I see? Dollar signs. So there we go. Have I painted the picture for you, love?
No, it's a terrible idea. So anyway, it's killing me.
In the comments, let me know. Do you see the vision?
Let me make my statement, and then we'll circle back to have you guys comment and see who you side with, because I know I'm right, because I know what I'm talking about.
Here's the thing. What you're looking to do with the one in the truck,
how
you know
am I
what this
supposed
looks
to talk
like?
if you're cutting me off?
I just have an afterthought.
Oh, really?
You know what this is kind of like? You know when, like, back in the day, you would go to grandma's house.
I'm just reaching for the stars.
And grandma had it, like, decked out with everything from, like, you know, one of those catalogs. She had, like, the blow-up Santa. Ridiculous. And she had the tchotchkes all over the mantle. And then grandma was like, oh my gosh. Like, meanwhile, like, there was nowhere to move in the house because, like, there was a little piece of tchotchke everywhere. And grandma was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put out the Saint Nick and Mrs. Claus salt and pepper shaker.
You're done. You're done. Anyway, no, you're done.
And you said to yourself, Grandma,
no,
it's okay. There was nothing else that you needed to put out.
You're blabbing on.
He's literally, Grandma, he's putting out everything we need.
No.
This is just the salt and pepper shaker. No one's going to notice that Grandma didn't put it out. No one's going to notice. You know why? Because it's going to be gone when you sell this for high above asking price.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, when common sense kicks in, right?
Oh,
the more
let me know your thoughts.
The more you buy, the more you save. Okay, honestly, I paid this, and I actually got this separate. I paid $25 for this, and hopefully this sale leads to us buying our first zero turn. Only time will tell, but it's out there. I believe the more we bundle up, the better we can achieve 2K. Now, I remember what some of you guys were saying, that sometimes the more attachments, the better, the worse off the tractors. That means it's used more, it's worked harder. I get it. Maybe some people don't look at it that way. You never know. I feel we're trying to set the tone. We never know what we're capable of if we don't push ourselves. So if we start throwing in attachments and selling things for certain prices, we don't know how far we could push this thing. This thing looks sharp as... This thing looks really, really good. And the reason why I painted the wheels is if you guys look at car manufacturers right now, I'll never forget the one car that caught my eye, but there are other cars out there that have like this flat, shiny, gray, I don't know what you call it, partially colorblind, but the higher end models, as an aftermarket package, they add black wheels. So I painted the wheels black to make this thing look a lot younger and make it pop just like the newer cars are. And there are other models just like this for sale, same exact ones with the gray wheels with the bagger for 800 bucks. We're asking the same without the bagger, without any attachments, but it's fully serviced. It's got brand new Ripper blades. We just updated the Ripper blades on the ad. And we'll sit there and we're good to go. I really don't want to throw any attachments with this.
I say throw in the attachment and ask for more. Nobody else out there has this with this. And they're not suggesting this with this. You know why? Because no one else is intuitive and ingenious enough to think of this. Why not? This is what PATTAY'S Performance does. We think of things that nobody else has thought to do before. Watch. We do something like this. We're setting the tone. Because I see these. I see spreaders. I see Thatchers being sold on their own. You watch. You watch how many people start picking up tractors without bags and throwing a single attachment for sale with it. Mark my words. It's like everything else. We're setting the vibe. We're setting the tone. We're creating a formula. You never know until you give it a try.
Someone just asked if it was available.
In an automated message.
You never know.
Ouchie.
That just threw me off. So this is...
I know, because I've got you thinking now.
So we are ahead on... We're ahead, but we're behind on content. Due to 9/11, that's not a bad thing. That was our decision that we didn't want to release any videos, any content on the weekend of 9/11.
Yeah.
We felt that you guys should just take a couple of minutes, take a couple of hours, just appreciate anything and everything around you. The view out the window, friends, family, conversation, a look of the grass.
Yeah.
Anything and everything, but stay inside and glued to the TV or the computer. Right?
And that's not even, you know, if you had someone that you lost or knew or was arrested, anything like that. It's just in general. And that wasn't even what I loved about the things I was hearing from this past weekend, if we could find a silver lining in any part of it. You know, I was talking to people who have family, you know, here, overseas. The amount of support that you hear coming through from across the world, for the amount of support for Americans and what we went through. Yes, it was something that we as Americans, New Yorkers per se, had gone through, but it affected the world. And at the end of the day, to truly get up each morning and appreciate the things around you, to you know, a simple, you know, last night we took a walk to go to dinner, and just the fact of holding my husband's hand, breathing in the air, being able to enjoy each other, and just the fact that we're here. I mean, every day is a good day that you get to wake up and you're here. So at the end of the day, find something. Find the small moments in every day, no matter how small that moment is. I'm telling you, the small moments are the ones that you'll look back at some point and say, I wish I stopped for a second, because moments are at some point memories. And you know, if anything, this past weekend, we hope that, you know, not just past weekend, but we hope moving forward, you always try to just find the small somethings in every day, no matter how busy you are. So speaking of busy,
all right,
hopefully we're going to be busy here.
Hopefully we're going to be busy, because as soon as this sells, we're going to drop this off. Now, I did work out a deal with the neighbor that I can't take this tractor down, and if I need to sell something, I could push one way or the other. But this is a lot, so I don't know what I want to do yet. Because like I said, we're behind because of what we decided to do, and observance and remembrance. I'll put it up for a week, just like this, and then after a week, we'll add that.
A whole week?
7 days.
We don't go a whole week selling
7 days starting today, Monday.
Why are you giving yourself so much time?
7 days starting today, Monday, because I just updated the ad with the Ripper blades and the new deck shop.
I thought the whole deal was today. You told me you were going to update the ad.
I did update the ad because I got the new blades installed.
To include this.
And I panicked. I don't know how many sets of blades we're having coming in for this tractor.
So having this up for a whole week?
7 days.
I don't like the sound of that. I truly don't.
Whole week. The weekends is when we sell stuff. I don't remember selling anything.
I made him a gentleman's bet of $5 that this is what's going to seal the deal. Folks, I'm going to be $5 richer than after 7 days. Ooh, I felt a raindrop.
No matter what, we win. $5 richer, we sell it either way.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, so what I want you guys to do, who's right, who's wrong.
There's no right or wrong. It's just like when we talked to Bald Eagle about bags. It's just perspective.
I'm right. Anyway, when you put your comment in, at the end of your comment, type in Mr. or Mrs. and that's who you side with. And if you want to go a step above.
Tell me where you're from. Because I think it matters.
And explain why you think it's right. So I say 800. Now because we need space, 600 as is.
No.
Right? With the attachment, how much?
Clearly,
and what would you take?
Clearly we're lowering our standards.
Okay,
600.
so yeah, well, Get it in, get it out. The next one.
Oh my god, I'm feeling dizzy right now.
All right. So how much with the spreader?
Hold me, please.
How much with the spreader?
I would take no less than $875 with the spreader. No less, not a dime less.
I'll even say 800 with the spreader.
I want $875.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hopefully trying to settle this bet.
I love you, Stone.
Smash the like button.
That was metally.
Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? We'll see you guys later on the next episode of Pattay's Performance. Later. Oh, and just so you guys know, if we do end up selling this, I do have to black out the wheels.